I'm Arjun Mendhi, founder and CEO of MTonomy. The name MTonomy stands for Media Autonomy. Think of MTonomy as the unfair advantage that certain media enterprises have in today's cutthroat and massive media industry. Consumers have been the driving force for innovation, and today about 80% of the entire world's internet traffic is audio, visual, and digital media entertainment content. What most people don't realize is that behind the scene, this entire media industry runs on almost manual processes documented on paper contracts. So we're running an entire value chain across over 200 territories, calculating who owns what, who gets what portion of revenue, all on this value chain, and it takes years to settle, and there's hardly any auditability. This is where MTonomy comes in. MTonomy is the modern infrastructure for the media industry. Today, MTonomy manages intellectual property rights, documents who owns what, distributes content globally, and settles revenue auditably in less than 14 seconds worldwide. So think of MTonomy as a digital utilities company that is laying the pipelines for the next generation media industry. MTonomy has its roots in my interest in the music industry. Back in undergrad, I taught myself to play guitar, started performing live concerts for thousands of people in the audience. Soon enough found that more than performing and playing music, I was interested in the mechanics of the industry. So in 2012, I filed my first patent in this field, and I filed my most recent one about 2 weeks ago. Back in 2017, it took the form of a more structured research. By the end of that research, I realized that there was an inflection point in the media industry here, one that would affect the back end and the operations side this time more than the consumer side. And hence MTonomy was born to lead the way in modernization of operations for the media industry. The Venture Cafe Foundation is the entity that brings entrepreneurs, academics, and the industry together in a casual setting, and that's what sparks innovation, that's what sparks collaboration here. The cafe nights have exposed us to incredible individuals from around the world and mentors who volunteer their time to come and interact with startups. Additionally, we've also utilized services from StartHub, which is also managed by the Venture Cafe Foundation. It's been helpful in recruiting and also in just keeping us up to speed on the activities in Boston and the Cambridge area, particularly things that could be helpful to emerging startups.